Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Perisno. Now, when we left off, we had just taken Ribule Castle from the likes of the Maccabeans and attempted to ignore the Redwood Nation. Now, unfortunately, they are still taking Lille, so we are going to be heading back there. I was running over to Caradon Castle. As you can see, it's so tempting. There's only 81. Only 81 units there. Exactly the same amount of prisoners that we have at the moment, actually. That's actually rather impressive. Okay. Well, whatever the case may be, we are going to be heading back to Lille, because we do want to defend it, don't we? Oh my. A messenger rides up to you and tells you that a demonic general by the name of Ialok has risen his armies and is now roaming the land. That is not going to be too pleasant, is it? No, not at all. Now, we are going to be heading to Lille. Let us hopefully be able to get there in time. Yes, Lord Marcus, I need to bring 60 troops to him. Unfortunately, I am unable to do that right now. Saramish has... Queen Arlena is over there. So if she comes closer to Lille, I think we'll have a really good chance to make peace with her. I think that would actually be a very nice idea, to be honest. So, let's head in here. These guys are going to be fighting us quite a lot, by the looks of things. So what we're going to be doing is heading on in here and seeing what we can do. So 444, oh my, versus 407. Wow. Okay, that's actually a little bit worrying, I have to admit. That is a lot worrying. In actuality, I think this is going to be quite painful. Well, okay, that was actually rather impressive how I was able to miss that. I really thought that that was going to be a hit. It seemed like a very devastating hit as well, but no such luck. But there we are. We were able to take him out now. Now, do bear in mind that these guys actually do charge in quite often, so I think it would be a good idea if we just charged in as well, take out the stragglers that are attempting to deal damage to us, and then, of course, we will focus on the rest of them. They don't appear to be actually throwing too many units at us right now. What is going on here? As you can see, look at this. Why is the... Wait a minute. Why is the battle size so small? Can I ask? Why is that... Wait a minute. What? Oh. Okay, I can only put it up to 150. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why? Why did it do that? Okay, well, that's fine. We've put it on 150 now, so at least we'll get a semblance of a good battle right here, because of course now... Yes. Now they're spawning in and they're absolutely destroying us, but really, goodness me, that was actually quite unfortunate. Okay, not entirely sure why that even happened, but nevertheless, let us concentrate. And we will do our very best to pilfer this dark armored mount, so that we can do as much damage as we so desire against our opponents. And I actually thought to myself, oh yes, we seem to be doing a good job here. And then, yes, I realized, of course, the battle size was very heavily in our favor, because we have, in my opinion, much better units than they do. And of course, them having... Whoa. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, don't wait, apparently. Just kill me. Just kill me. That's what you get. Of course. That is what I get for actually having my battle size on such a small amount. If we had actually begun this fight on an even keel, which I'm actually going to do now, I'm actually going to just reset this real quick. Because really, fighting when we have a battle size of 60? Come on. That is not even right. Okay, we're just going to be leveling up a couple of our units as well, just get them a little bit more prepared for the time that is to come, which is obviously just going to happen in a second. And yes, there we go. Okay, so let's take a look here. Can I actually manipulate this a little bit? There we go. I think that's a little bit easier. That's actually quite nice. So, as you see, now we are outnumbering them quite nicely. 414 to 246. We are injured, so this is actually going to be helping us quite a bit to restart this particular encounter. I would like my mount not to take this much damage, but I'm not entirely sure how to prevent that from happening, considering they have the greatest archers alive. Well, I'm doing some damage with charging, but really, it's not doing that much. Whoa, okay, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I am. I totally am. Right? I am totally dead, like really. Am I? I believe so. This is actually quite sad. Yep, that is really sad. Considering we have a very slow mace as well, that is Quite disappointing, I have to admit. But we are actually decimating them? Are we really? How did they only have 45 units on the battlefield? That is really quite wrong, in my opinion. There's a lot of Elvery Rangers just firing away without having any opposition whatsoever. As you can see, we do have some right here. They are, yeah, just absolutely tearing us apart right now. Oh my. Many of our units are not actually doing a very good job either, which is really quite unfortunate as well. Well, you know, I would actually like to retreat again, but I have a feeling that they would probably be willing to attack us immediately upon me doing that anyway, if we were to run away, that is. Because I would like to actually participate in these battles, but my mount is so incredibly weak? I have no idea. Why is it so weak? It just seems to be going down in no time whatsoever, but I suppose the reason for that is these guys have the utmost, best accuracy that I have ever actually seen. And that is the main reason. That is indeed the main reason why we are having difficulties. Now, we are actually losing a lot of units here as well, which is something I'm not very happy about at all, in fact. I am hopeful that our units will start to consolidate themselves, because what's happening right now is that we're getting separated, and because of all their archers, they're able to just pincushion us to absolute death. So it would be very, very nice indeed if our units could actually try to fight together instead of running off one by one. Oh yeah, I should really talk to myself about that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should really talk to myself about that, because usually I'm just the one to go behind enemy lines and say like, oh, look at me, I can actually do something. But no, usually that is not the case. Usually what happens is we just get absolutely massacred, which is definitely something I need to change. I definitely need to get a little bit better when it comes to my decision making, in my opinion. Hopefully, anyway. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. You can do this. We actually have some Elvery Mercenary Red Guards that are doing some excellent damage right now. They have just died. One of them has actually just died, which is never a good sign, of course, but I do believe this round is ours. We did lose 27 units to death, however, but they do, I think, have a very large prisoners' hold, so we will be able to gain a good amount of prisoners from that, or at least I hope so. And there it is. That is victory. Very nice indeed. 14 renown as well, 2 morale, not bad at all. And we can actually charge the enemy as well, 138. Now, do bear in mind, this is our last life in technicality, you know, if we want to be technical about it, then this is our last life, meaning if I go down in this particular battle, then I will not be able to participate in the next one, if there is going to be a next one. So, yes, at least that is without resting first, of course. So we do need to be on the lookout for that. These Shadow Riders are actually very damaging, so I also want to make sure that we can deal with them reasonably well. I am hopeful that I can charge everyone in now. Yes, there we are. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here, and I'm going to try and take out one of these Divine... Okay, never mind. One of these Divine Aethelings. Come on. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Now, don't kill me, please. I would like to stay alive, at least for this particular bout. That would be very nice. Maybe. Maybe we'll be able to. Oh, yeah, there's another one. And, we were unable to hit one of those Zan units. I think that was actually a Zan unit. Oh, no, it's a Hakon crossbowman? Wow. I don't believe I've ever seen those that close up before. Because, of course, we have not fought the Hakon, as far as I'm aware. Take out that Elvery Bowman as well. That's exactly what we want to see. Now, if I could take out this guy as well. Yes, Bluewood Noble. Oh, yeah. Bluewood Noble. Knocked unconscious. That is definitely going to be our prisoner right there. Very nice indeed to see that. Yeah, that's what you get. We are actually reasonably good, or should I say I am reasonably good here, but generally, yeah, my decision making is absolutely atrocious most of the time. Whoa, okay, we're getting a lot of Hakon sharpshooters and High Elf Sentinels coming in here, dealing some pretty considerable damage. Whoa, okay, well, he's dead. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try and... Okay, never mind. Mercenary Lancer just gotten taken out, no problem at all there. And it appears as though, yes, look at that. This particular engagement is very much so in our favor, which I have to admit is very, very nice to see, because usually we will either have a complete steamroll or we'll have like a huge amount of casualties. But this time around it was actually quite even in the previous fight, at least. That's where they had all of their high-level units, no doubt, so that's probably the reason why. Okay, come on, trying to hunt them down, trying to hunt down all of our opponents right here. This fellow is actually routing, there we go, he escaped. And there is one more remaining. There he is, it's a High Elf Sentinel, I do believe. Is it? Let's take a look. I think it's just over the ridge here. He is attempting to escape, maybe. I would really appreciate it that our cavalry would move a little bit faster. There is actually someone right on his tail, so I'm hopeful that they'll be able to do good amounts of damage, hopefully take him out. That would be good. Ah, they've taken him off his horse. And then I missed. Okay, no, oh wow, that's actually a Bluewood Noble, and he knocked him unconscious, so we are, well, forever indebted to that Demon Priest for knocking him unconscious. That's very, very nice. So, the last remaining units, only 44. Do bear in mind we still have only one life, so I would like to stay alive once again. And generally when we are going to win, or at least when I know that there is a certainty of us winning, I do tend to get a little bit overconfident, and I do rush in. And as a result, I may indeed die. So let's hopefully not have that happen this time. I'm going to play it a little bit more cautious. I'm going to only strike when I feel like we have the advantage. And we're going to see what we can do with that. Do bear in mind that fighting on this hill is absolutely atrocious for us. No! Leave me alone, peasant woman! Yes, there we are. Okay, wait a minute. Let's take out one of these guys. I think... Oh, that guy is actually throwing some weapons at us right here. There we are. Hakon Heavy Footman. Yeah, he would have actually gotten us with that thrusting attack that he was about to do, but thankfully enough, our horse decided to charge for quite some damage to interrupt him. And that guy is gonna... Nope, I thought he was going to escape, but no, he did not. And there we go. That is the final battle for those particular vassals, and unfortunately they were all able to escape, which I gotta say is actually very unfortunate. I would have liked to have taken them, but so be it. We do get the opportunity to, however, take a huge amount of their prisoners, which I have to admit is very nice. Wow, they actually do have a lot of prisoners here. There we are. Very nice. Okay, good. Now we can continue on. We will... Whoa. Okay, we will actually be taking a Redwood Warden's shield. Is actually better than what I'm using right now. Is it? It is, in my opinion. We're going to use 3 shields. Yeah, we're going to go completely overboard with shields right now. Did you get it? Overboard? Yeah, sword and board. Okay, yeah, no, I'll stop now. Alright, so, let's just take a look here. Lille is no longer under siege, but we must prevent them from continually attempting to siege it. And then let us continue onward. This guy actually likes us. Oh, wow, he actually likes us quite a bit. I'm a little bit sad that we have to attack him now. We are still at 10%, by the way, as well, so this is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking, but I do believe we should be okay. As long as I don't make any foolish errors, I think we will be completely fine. Now, let us charge everyone in. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, Demon Priest. Oh, my, that was close. That was not close, but it could have been. It could have been. Okay, wait. Wait. Yes. Yes, okay. He's going to attempt to take us out, but thankfully enough, we do have some reinforcements helping us right here. And then I walked into his sword. My shields didn't help me there. Oh my goodness, of course. Of course they did not. But do bear in mind there are only a very few amount of units here, so don't think it's going to make too much difference, but damn. That would have actually been really nice to stay alive. We dodged the attack! Look at that! We actually dodged an attack while we were dead. Oh, that is exactly my goal in life right there. Dodging an attack while I'm dead. Oh, yeah. There we go. I like that. I love that when that kind of thing happens, because it's just so unexpected. What is happening here? Do you see all of our units just absolutely dying? My goodness. Oh, that's not good. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what's actually going on right now, but I think the main problem we're having is that their initial charge is actually preventing us from getting to their archers. So, in other words, their archers have free reign to do whatever they want. And as a result, we are then losing a huge amount of units. As you can see, these guys right here, yeah, they are doing so much damage right now. Thankfully enough, we might actually be able to take him out. Don't let him take you out. Come on. Yes, there we go. One of our Elvery mercenary red guards was able to deal enough damage to take him out. That is great. And that reminds me, I think we are actually going to be heading into Lille after this and purchasing some additional mercenaries, because even though they do give us a couple of morale difficulties, obviously, considering we're going to be using their own units against them, we are needing some reinforcements. And it would be rather nice to be able to have some. Wouldn't it? I do believe they would, but goodness me, we are not losing anyone. Look at this. We've lost more death than we have to unconsciousness. What is going on there? Why is it... Wow. That must mean... Wait a minute. Oh, our surgeons are dead, aren't they? I mean, look at this. We're actually getting killed by, instead of unconsciousness, and so on. There's unconsciousness, only one of them. Wow. That is really quite unfair, in my opinion. I have no idea why that is actually happening. It's probably because our surgeon is dead, but still. It would have been nice to prevent that from happening. Okay, maybe this guy could actually get over here and kill him? Let's see. Come on, you can take him out. He's only wearing a tunic. There we go. Thank you. That was an Elvery recruit, and it took them that long to kill it. Okay. Well, there we have it. Look at that. We lost 10 mercenary red guards to death. I mean, really. That is just not right. In many respects. Ah. Okay. Well, we can take a helm, which is actually worth quite a bit. And now we'll be heading over to Lille, because obviously now we have defended it. We should be completely fine. And we now have no food either, so we're going to be heading in and getting some food here. Wow, there's actually quite a bit too. I like that. We can return the pottery, thank you very much. Okay, so let's go into the tavern. I would like to speak to the mercenary recruiter. And let's see. Oh, ransom broker as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we know what we're doing here. I want to sell all the prisoners for 32,000. And I would like to hire some slaves. 20 slaves. Thank you. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Thank you very much. Okay. There we are. Thank you. Okay, so that should be enough. And then we'll probably go to get... Yes, some mercenary shadow guards. Let's get 10 of those. And let's get these Illicafalchi knights. And I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be good. So, yes, we now have 257,000 in our coffers. We have nothing in our treasury, which I still need to do, mind you. But everyone keeps declaring war on us. What am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Let's get some prisoner recruits there. Let's get some prisoner maiden recruits. Let's get some infantry shadow guards as well. Prisoner recruits. There we go. Okay, so we have now 442 units. Of course, many of them are quite low level, so we do need to nurture them quite considerably. And without further ado, I am going to be ending this episode off here. Next time on Perisno, we are going to have rejuvenated ourselves, because we are at 2% HP right now, which is absolutely atrocious. So we're going to be doing that, and then hopefully heading on to Kelradan Castle. Not entirely sure why they're continuing to siege Lille. It does have 277 units there. So... pretty strange, but hopefully we can make peace with Queen Arlena as well. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.